For Ukrainians in the suburbs of Zaporizhzhya, traveling around town comes with deadly risks. A minibus driver was recently killed in a Russian drone attack on the community of Kushahum, to the city's south.
The driver pulled up to the parking lot and was immediately hit. That's it. It killed him instantly.
The driver?
Yes.
And the passengers?
There weren't any.
There's been little movement on the front lines to the south of Zaporizhzhya in recent months. But residents say drone attacks have intensified on civilian targets well inside Ukrainian territory.
They didn't hit us here before, just 2 or 3 weeks ago. They sometimes got as close as the city center or school, but not to us. Now they're here. New technologies are developing.
For 2 weeks, we couldn't go outside at all, but otherwise it's fine. Life goes on.
Security measures have been stepped up, with police on patrol at transport hubs to help warn civilians of threats and accompany them to safety.
Meanwhile, anti-drone nets like these have begun to be installed for the first time in the outer districts of Zaporizhzhya. Local authorities say this is a necessary measure since Russian first-person view drones have started flying here too.
City officials have restricted bus routes to avoid exposed locations, leaving some residents to cover long distances on foot, like Yevhenia, who brings food to her elderly parents.
I can't afford to walk 2.5 kilometers.
But there are drones flying overhead.
Drones are flying everywhere. What should I do now? I have to live. I won't abandon my parents. They won't go hungry.
I go to work like everyone else. I cover half the distance on foot. It's scary. Everyone's scared. Where isn't it scary now? No, I don't want the community to be shut down.
As Current Time reporters interviewed residents in a quiet neighborhood, the sound of an unmanned vehicle broke the silence.
We just saw and heard a drone. It flew by with a rocket-propelled grenade round. It followed the car right over the road.
In a period in which Ukraine has made successful drone strikes deep inside Russia, its own territory in frontline regions remains vulnerable to Russian retaliation. In and around Zaporizhzhya, civilians have grown accustomed to living under the constant threat of attack.